Okay, so the intro for this song, then it's going to be a clean tone on your amp, and if possible, try and add like a little bit of flanger if you've got like that, you know, that as an effect. But if not, you know, it don't really matter as long as you're playing the right notes and the right strumming. You know, it's going to sound just like the song does anyway. But the intro is going to sound something like this then. Okay, so it's kind of quiet, but you know, hopefully you heard that. And to start off with, then what we're going to be doing is putting your ring finger onto fret 2, string 2, your ring finger onto fret 2, string 2, middle finger, fret 2, string 3. Then what we're going to do is rest your index finger onto fret 1, string number 4, but we're not actually going to press that down, okay? We're just lightly resting it so it's muted, like that, okay? And then we're also going to be playing string 5 open. So we're going to play all 4 of those strings, and we're going to play it 5 times, I think, kind of going twice and then 3 times. So do 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 do. Okay. From there, then all we're going to do is lift off your ring finger. Okay. We're going to play that 6 times this time. We're going to play it once, then twice, and then 3 more times. So in total, it'll sound like this then. Okay, so do 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 do, finger off, do 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 do, something like that, alright? And then it's just going to be your ring finger back on, going to play that once, then it's going to be the same pattern, so twice, then 3 times, then it's going to be your finger back off, and that same pattern, so in total. Okay, from there then, what we're going to do is put your ring finger back on, but take off your index finger, okay? So now we're in that position, and what we're going to do is play strings 2, 3, and string 4 open. Yeah, and it's going to be the exact same pattern. And again, alternating it, so once you've played that pattern once, it's going to be taking your ring finger off, playing that pattern again, and then putting it back on, playing that pattern, ring finger off, playing that same pattern. So the second shape then. Okay, so right from the start then, go right back to the start. Remember, it's basically just using these 2 fingers with your index finger lightly pressed on, taking that finger on, off, that kind of thing. Then the second time, that position, then again taking that finger on and off, okay? So okay, so that's intro A. If you look at intro B, the first part is exactly the same, so I'm not going to talk through that. If you look at the tab again, it'll update it again for you. You'll notice the first part's the same, where we're playing that kind of shape. Then all we're going to do to finish off is play that, and then instead of taking your fingers off and playing the entire thing, you know, like that, we're just going to play it once and let it ring out, okay? So that last part of the tab then is like this. Okay, so it's do 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 do. So finger off and up. So that last part then is again like this. Okay, so that's how to play the complete intro there then. Right, so the next part of the song is like continuing the intro, but this time it's going to be distorted. And it's going to sound something like this then. Okay, so that's it played for you once. What we're doing, to start off with, it's going to be your ring finger on fret 7 string 4 and your middle finger fret 6 string 3. We're going to play string 5 open twice, and then go to string 4, play that once. So, okay, then it's back to string 5, play string 3 this time. Gonna do that thing twice, so it's basically alternating between the 7 and 6. If you look at the tab from there, all we're going to do is put your index finger onto fret 5 string 5, do that same shape, so okay, then finally slide that shape up to fret 7 and 9, so index finger fret 7 string 5, ring finger fret 9 string 4. I'm going to play this, I'm going to do string 5 twice, then string 4, and do that twice, so okay, so right from the start. Okay, something like that then. Next up we've got the verse then. Definitely the easiest part of the song. It's just one chord. Just going to hold it and let it ring out. Index finger, fret 2. So you're covering strings 3 and 4. Don't cover string 5 though, because we're going to play that open. And it's just going to sound like this. And like I said, it's going to let that ring out. And that's when he starts singing about please take me by the hand, it's so cold out tonight. So that's a verse then. So next up we've got the chorus. That's when it starts with the don't forget to think about me, and the way it's going to sound is like this then, so okay, so don't forget to think about me, you know, that kind of thing. So then back to that shape we've just played in the verse. So starting with that, all downstrokes, we're going to play that 4 times. Okay, from there, index finger, fret 5 string 5, ring finger, fret 7 string 4, little finger, fret 7 string 3. Going to play this 4 times but quite quick, so slide up to frets 7 and 9. Going to play this 5 times like this though. So twice and then kind of 3 times quicker, so in total. Okay, we're just going to play that twice, so again in total. Okay, so that's chorus A, the first part of the chorus. So the next part of the chorus then is where he sings about I haven't been this scared in such a long time. So it's going to sound like this then. Okay, so again really simple, just downstrokes, playing each chord shape 4 times. And to start off with then, index finger, fret 4, string 5, your ring finger, fret 6, string number 3. We're going to have string number 4 in between muted like this. And all we're going to do to achieve that is, with your index finger, instead of curling it round the neck, lay it kind of flat so it's muting string 4. I'm going to play that shape 4 times downwards, slide it up to 5 and 7, 4 more times, then it's going back down to that shape on fret number 2 that we've played quite a bit, and then from there just moving all that up 1 string and playing it 4 times again, so okay, so that's chorus B. And if you look at the tab now, it's changed ever so slightly. This is chorus C. It's exactly the same, so when we come to that last chord shape, we're just going to play it once and let it ring out where it goes, but you're so beautiful to me, so okay, so that's like chorus A, B and C. Obviously put it all together, that's going to give you the entire chorus. I think after that it goes back into the intro, the you know, back into that thing, and then we've got verse B. So in the first verse we just did basically that chord and let it ring out. The second verse is a little bit different, well quite a lot different. It's just going to sound like this then. Okay, so lots of single individual notes and lots of palm muting. It's kind of a simple pattern though, to be honest. And what we're going to do is put your middle finger onto fret 6, string number 3, and we're going to play string 5 open twice and then pick string 3 once, okay? And that's going to be the same pattern throughout this entire thing, yeah? It's always going to be string 5 twice, then string 3 once. And also, every time we play string 5, it's going to be palm muted, alright? And what that is, taking this part of your hand here, laying it down on the strings up near the bridge, so you get this kind of sound, like a heavy sound. And every time we play string 3, it's not palm muted, alright? So again, in that position then, I'm going to play string 5 twice, palm muted, open, and then string 3 once so. Alright, if you look at the tab, we're going to do that 4 times. Alright, from there then, leave your middle finger where it is, put your index finger onto fret 5, string 5, do the same shape. Alright, then finally, you can take those fingers off if you want to, or leave them there. And what I do is reach over and put my ring finger onto fret 7, string 5, and my little finger onto fret 7, string 3, and it's that same shape again. Okay, so like I said, it's like the same shape all throughout it. The kind of things that make it sound different is obviously, you know, sort of varying like the bass note, you know, putting your fingers in slightly different positions. So again, right from the start. Okay, so that's verse B then, and that actually brings us to the end of the song, because after that I think all it does is play the chorus a couple more times, goes back to the intro, then back to the chorus, and it just ends, you know, with the chorus on this kind of note, you know, where you're sort of letting it ring out. So like I said, that's the entire lesson there, then the entire song for Going Away to College by Blink-182 from Enema of the State. Hope you've enjoyed the lesson and learned some, you know, new things. And you know, thanks again for checking out my website at fastfingerfreddy.com, and I'll catch you later.